So hello everybody and welcome to this afternoon's baseball game here from Wellsville, New York. I'm Bob Plaisher broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. It's the Hornell Red Raiders and the Wellsville Lions. Wellsville Lions, of course, the defending B2 champions of Section 5. You can see warming up on the mound Jeremiah Havens, a senior with senior night here tonight, one of the honorees. Havens also a great hitter for the Lions. Wellsville and Hornell mixed it up a few weeks ago. Wellsville coming up on top 11-9. A game played at Maple City Park in Hornell. Got a little bit of different perspective. I like this perspective up here, filming from on top of you can see a little overhang from the press box that they use. The press box is a press box that acts for baseball and football and track, so I think as well. Or you know what I think it is? I'm sorry, the other side I think is the concession stand, I believe. That's right, because the press box for football is on the other side of the stadium. So Wyatt Argenteri leads things off for Hornell. Unusual, a little bit of a mix-up in the lineup. We've seen Gates Miller lead things off for Hornell for every game this year. So Wyatt Argenteri is going to be leading things off. He's got the highest batting average with a .345. So a smart move by head coach Jake Kinney. There's a strike. 1-1 to Argenteri. That's ball 2-1. There's a strike 2-2. Argenteri being patient here. Low in the dirt, full count. So 5 pitches by Havens. And strike 3, caught looking. Surprised Argenteri did not swing that time. Griffin Baker, who's usually in his second in the lineup, is second this time. Baker pops one foul. Strike 1. That ball's inside. Strike 2, or ball 1. I'm sorry, 1-1. Low and outside that time. Griffin Baker playing first base as well this most of the year for the Hornell Red Raiders. There's a base hit. Tom Kinney, the first base coach. Oyer fouls one off. Fouled that one off too. 0-2. Nick Oyer batting .314. Griffin Baker on first. A check by Havens that time. That ball high. One and two to Oyer. As Baker takes off, but's going to have to head back as that ball is fouled back. Kind of shakes off the dust. And there's strike three. So 1 on 2 outs here. Baker on first, Ponticello at the plate. This time he goes with a strike. And he's safe. Nice try, Pana. Baker gets underneath it. So Baker gets down to first base. Ponticello swings through that one. 0-2. Ponticello batting .335 for the Raiders this year. Looking at an 0-2 count. That one's in the dirt, and Baker's going to get down to third. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baker on third now here for Hornell. Ponticello. Pops it up out of play. Beautiful day here. Last couple of days, supposed to be another beautiful day tomorrow. Oh, and he struck him out. That looked like a low and outside a little bit there, but caught Ponticello looking. Good pitch. Ponticello disagreement. Of course, every batter that gets struck out is in disagreement looking. So 1 left on here. One hit. Still 0-0 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the original, the overhead door company of Canisteo Valley. 382-8172, commercial, residential, agricultural doors. Nothing but the best from Jim Oyer and the overhead door company of Canisteo Valley. First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened a Kasasa checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards, foreign ATM fees refunded. Do you, Kasasa? I do. First Heritage. Check out all the financial services First Heritage can offer you. The Dagan Funeral Home, traditional funeral services, cremation services, only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Dagan Funeral Home. Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. The Ryan Agency's insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies with 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Give them a call, 324-7500. Of course, Wellsville location as well. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Thanks, Gary Harwood and the Birch Brothers. Check out their collision department, too. An excellent service in all aspects. Elderwood in Hornell is a skilled nursing facility providing comprehensive personalized care through a variety of programs such as physical, occupational, and speech therapy. 1 Bethesda Drive in Hornell. 324-6990. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Connors and Ferris. St. James Hospital, introducing Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, your sports and medicine physician, 385-3740. Thanks, Dr. Wilhelm and St. James Hospital. St. James Hospital and Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. So on the mound for Hornell, Matthew McKee. No, you're fine. I just didn't want him to jump. You could stand up here. So McKee at the plate for Wellsville is Cody Costello with a .385 batting average. More importantly, if he gets on base, he's got 14 stolen bases this year for the Lions, so got to keep him off base. Of course, that's why he's played Nasca, Baker, 4-3 put out. So Jeremiah Havens, the pitcher, is up now. Havens batting .340. McKee delivers, and that one fouled off. That's inside 1-1 from McKee. One and two. Nice pitch to the strikeout McKee. So the ever dangerous Alex Green at the plate, now batting .462. Takes ball one. Green has a home run and also 14 RBIs this year for the Lions. That one's going to fall in there for a base hit. Let's see if he tries to take two. No, he... Coverage by Gates Miller out there in the center field prevented Green from advancing. So a 2-out base hit. So Tyler Vogel takes ball 1. Let's see if Alex Green, who's on first base here for the Lions, tries to advance. It's a pop-up. It's going to be difficult with the sun, but right to right fielder Jake Ponicello for the 3rd out. So it takes us to the 2nd. Both pitchers in good control here early on. We'll be back. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, located right across the street. Give them a call or a stop in. Home health care. Get home health and care right in the comfort of your very own home. 324-4142. Give them a call. Debbie Quinlan can offer all kinds of services to you, so you don't have to leave your home at all. The Strobel Supply. Join the team at Strobel Supply. 40 Shawmut. Bring your resume or call 385-3211. Strobel Supply, Industrial Park Drive in Hornell. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Guiding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose 324-1326. Italian Villa, the best Italian cuisine in Hornell and around the whole area. 324-6063. Get all your favorites. Don't forget they got great toasted subs as well. And $2 pizza specials for lunch, or $10 pizza specials for lunch. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Brian and Sue Butler. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. There's Dr. Joseph McKay. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder, as well as being a chiropractor, doctor of chiropractor. Give him a call. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Reggie Gambino, 382-3052. What a great combination, Howard Hanna Real Estate Service. And Reggie Gambino. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, right here in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. And, of course, John N. Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. John N. Dagan. Okay, Gates Miller. Put down into the 5th position. Miller, who started the year out strong, has kind of waned a little bit, but there is going to get him. Maybe in this 5th position, he's going to be a little bit better as he gets a base hit in the left field. Good job, Gates. Sometimes jockeying around, making decisions, moving players in different positions, they're different in the batting order. I should say, really makes him come alive as Gates gets a hit. Colin Haley, I believe, is the DH here today. We don't get the lineups like sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but 0-2 Haley looking. Haley fouls one off to stay alive. And 2. And strikes him out, so first out here in the 2nd by Havens. Miller steals a base. And there's the double play, caught it, and got back, and Gates Miller is out because he was off base. Beautiful play. Unfortunately, I don't think I caught it, but 2 outs on that play. So we go to the bottom of the second. Today's game brought to you by Mystic Media, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, social media, and so much more. Log on to mysticmedia.com. Mystic Media, Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 324-6424. Need a new computer, want to repair it? It's Ed's Computers in Hornell. Ed's Computers. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. For Gilio's and Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it to Rustic Lux for refurbished and reloved furniture. It's Rustic Lux. And accepting new patients now, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Kowski, back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs, 324-7246. And Gray Manufacturing Industries, transit industry engineering, consulting, and manufacturing since 2006. Gray Manufacturing Industries. I was going to say they yelled out Perkins' name, but it's Cooper Brockway. Number 1, 13 RBIs on the season for Brockway. So here we go, first baseman Alec Perkins up. Did they say first baseman? Okay. McKee fouls one off. Strike 2 by McKee. And strike 3, so McKee gets the best of Perkins. So Aiden Colbert. I'm sorry, this is Dylan Culver. My mistake, apologize. Dylan. And that's the third out. As we fly by here, speed game. We go to the third. So Gennaro Pico lead things off here in the top of the third. Takes a strike. Oh, and 2 to Pico. And gets him just by a half a step. Good hustle by Gennaro. Oh, did he pull him off? That was awful close. Hey, he did. He pulled his foot off, it looked like. Oops. So top of the order for Hornell, Wyatt Argentieri. Argentieri swings through that one. He struck out looking his first at bat. And strike 3. So Wyatt 0 for 2 today. 2 outs now as Rose on first. Baker just takes strike 1. Ooh, a wide strike zone here as he picks that ball out of the almost about an inch above the dirt there. As long as he's doing it both teams, I have no problems, but I'm sure the teams don't either if it's consistent, but and that goes against the fence over here. So an error on the third baseman. We'll get runners on the corners with 2 outs with Nick Oyer coming up. So Rose at third. Talking to head coach Jake Kinney. Griffin Baker gets on with an error, and gets on and advances to second. Nick Oyer. First pitch, Oyer lines out to third. And we go to the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits. 2 men left on. Still 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. Ronnie, and I've tried sunflower seeds once in my life. Too much work. too messy.
They make them too sharp.
Yeah, I like to get those.
Yeah, I know. But that just seems like cheating.
Yeah, right, exactly. It takes a while to refine the maneuver.
I look at the sunflower seeds and the circus peanuts. I go for the circus peanuts. So here we go, bottom of the third. Matthew McKee still on the mound for the Red Raiders, still 0-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Again, Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here from beautiful Wellsville, New York, on a beautiful day. It's supposed to be a beautiful week. You get out. It's supposed to be close to 77 degrees at list right now here in Wellsville. This is Kevin O'Grady at the plate. It's 1-1. Thank everybody for joining us here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. That one chases O'Grady out of the box, high and inside.
Hey, reset, man. Come on now, kid.
Golfs that one foul down the third baseline. This one popped up short. Looks like, yep, Pico was underneath it. Good job, Gennaro. So both pitchers have been efficient here. Yeah, he's taking that low pitch, calling it strike, so no complaints here. One and one. Yeah, nice play. Nazca, Baker. It took a big bounce there, and good, actually just a perfect play by Nazca that time. He knew the bounce. You didn't want to charge it too far because it could have bounced right over his head. So he played that perfectly. 2 outs.
Hey, here we go, Matt.
This is Cody Costello. And that one goes right to Baker at first for the out.
Nice work, Matt. Keep working, kid.
We go to the fourth.
JP.
So Ponicello looked at strike 3 for strikeout his first time at bat. Looking for a little bit of a different outcome here. Jeremiah Havens pitching for Wellsville. Here's a strike right down the middle. Good pitch by Havens. It's funny, the announcer announced him as Ponicello, and come to find out that is how his name is said. But when the family moved here, they called him Ponicello, and they kept it that way. I just thought it was interesting to talk to the father about that. I go, Ponicello. He goes, yeah, that's actually how it's supposed to be said. 2-1 to Ponicello. Swings through that one. Got to level off the swing. He looks like he's trying to swing for the moon here. Level that swing off. Popped up. Let's see if there's any chance to be caught. Nope. Just up against the fence. Count remains 2-2. Who's one of the players that took it? There's a base hit by Ponicello. It's one of the players that took advantage of playing both football, full-time football and full-time soccer in the same year for the COVID. I know a lot of players still do that, like they'll play goalie and be on the football team or whatever, and they're limited on whatever sport they pick as their main sport. They can play full. You know what I mean, hitting, whatever it is, whatever they pick. And the other one, they've got to kind of limit the way they do it. But he was able to play football and soccer in the same season during the COVID. I'm sure other players were from Wellsville and stuff like that, too. He's safe. Interesting.
Hey, you're due 2 or 3. Come on now. He's due. He's in the third trimester. He is due. Well over. Well over.
They're giving Hornell a hit on that. It just doesn't seem possible, and that's a hit, though. The 1 run coming home. Looks like they're going to send 2. So 2 runs come home. Nice hit by Haley. Cullen Haley drives in his 8th and 9th run batted in this year. So 9 IBIs on the season for Haley. He has the lone home run for Hornell this year. 3-run shot.
That one I can identify with. Oh, Dom.
That might fall into no man's land, and it does. And it gets through. Haley's going to be sent home. And another run by Hornell. So Nasca there's a strike. Still nobody out here. 3 runs home here in the top of the 4th for Hornell. Hornell came in to this game, or comes into this game with a 7-4 record, 6th place in Class B1. There's the first out, advancing the runner. That time, good job by Pico. I think he's explaining to him how to run bases. He said, you know, basically it looked like Dominic took a straight line to third. Every time Coach Jake Kinney's telling him, take that round, you know, kind of go out a little bit to give yourself, in case we send you, in case there's an error or an overthrow or something, we can send you home without having to take a 90-degree angle on the run. Shawnee Rose. That one gets through, but two and one. One of those losses Hornell has is Rose goes down with a strikeout. Was to Wellsville. Wellsville is also in 6th place. They've got a 9-6 record. Like we mentioned earlier, Hornell lost to Wellsville 11-9 in Hornell. So top of the order we go here with Wyatt Argenteri. Shout out to his father Jim, who's watching from home. Hopefully in the air conditioned, as we're in close to 80 degrees here today. Havens delivers. Outside ball. 2-1. Again, if you just join us, 3 runs home here. Some errors and some hits. They have the Lions listed as 1 error. I think they've got more than that. A little generous on the scorekeeping. Wyatt. Don't show up the umpire. Has to walk or try to jump out of the way of that one, but it was in there for a strike. A nice pitch by Havens. They go to the bottom of the 4th. Hornell scores 3 runs, 1 left on. We'll be back.
Back to work, Matt. Let's go, kid. Keep it rolling.
So bottom of the 4th we go. Pitcher Jeremiah Havens lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Matthew McKee still on the mound here for Hornell. Fastball high and tight for 2-0 count. Popped up. I'm not sure anyone's going to be able to get there in time. Nope. In fact, it lands out of bounds, so it kind of ricocheted off the facility we're standing up here. Three and one. Havens, who's batting .340 on the season, earns a walk. With the on the helmet there, a little pause, cool. Alex Green, who he said has the highest average on Wellsville with a .461 batting average, has a home run and 14 RBIs coming into this game, so always dangerous. A lot of runs scored in the first matchup between these two. Like we said, 20 runs, 11-9 Wellsville defeated Hornell, so it's one and one. Havens on first. Matthew McKee pitching. Alex Green at bat. Nice backup by the short. Good steal by Havens that time. Nick Hoyer, catcher, comes out and talks to Matt McKee. Key looks back, just checking on Havens. There's nobody covering second, so Havens got about a 12, 13 foot lead off second. There's a strike, 2-2, in desperate need of a strikeout here is McKee. So a good decision by Nick Oyer that time, takes a trot out. Anytime, like I said, I'm in a huge favor of trips to the mound, whether it be by the catcher or the coach. McKee threatens but doesn't throw. Oh, and a strike, another low pitch, but like I said, he's been consistent on that. What do they say? If anything, at least he's consistent. Obviously, we're filming from a side angle here, so I'm not. I never try not to pick on the umpires or anything like that because they've got a tough job to do, and they're not in favor of any team. It's their job, and McKee does throw down to second. Naska puts a cursory tag on him, but Havens was obviously on a second cup of coffee by the time the tag was put on. So 1-0. Tyler Vogel also pitches for the Lions. Looks at a 2-0 count. Vogel fouls that one off to see if you look into the upper right hand corner, the beautiful trees that are starting to come in bloom. Purple. Throw down to third. Havens comes in safe. Hornell thinks he's out. Wellsville thinks he's safe. But all that matters is this guy right there. 2-2. There's strike three. That's why I think now Havens kind of becomes irrelevant at third. You don't need to worry about him. I'll just worry about this batter here. Is Brockway. Cooper Brockway up. Cooper only a 10th grader, but dangerous. He's got 13 RBIs as he looks at a high pitch for ball one. Of course, just as I say, this game is flying by. This fourth inning has kind of put on the brakes a little. Strike two, beautiful pitch by McKee. Nicely maintained field here and on the campus of Wellsville. This is the elementary school, and that's going to be a base hit, bring home the first run. So add his RBI count to, or I'm sorry, he doesn't have 14 RBIs. He has 14 stolen bases. I was looking at the wrong stat. So add an RBI anyways to his count. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. He's watching this back. He's probably saying, yeah, I've got 14. No. He goes, he's way off. That ball's in the dirt, and he doesn't know. Brockway wasn't sure what to do that time. Good recovery by Oyer. So Logan Dunbar. Dunbar hits one, but right to Ponicello, and that's the third out. We go to the fifth. One run scored, though, one left on. Scores 3-1. So Baker to lead things off here for the Red Raiders, who have a 3-1 lead here, top of the fifth inning from Wellsville, New York. It's Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Another Peisch Sports broadcast of high school sports here. Ball from Havens. Goes foul. Nice hustle by Baker, though. I want to see the guy who mows this lawn here. You can see the hill that people are sitting on there. Looks like the ones you can slide down at different ballparks. A little steeper than usual, but it's kind of neat. That kind of leads up to the football stadium that's right behind us. New turf field they had put in several years ago. 1-2 to Baker. Havens delivers. That's low in the dirt, 2-2. Good stop that time. Full count. And Baker walks. Nick Wire batting. Throw over to Griffin.
Come on, Nick. Come on, back.
'What's he holding there?
Nick. Go 2-4.
Two and two, or 1-2. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Here we go.
And strike three, chases the high one for the first out. Panicello up now.
Hey, here we go, JP. What do you say, JP?
Usually you hear the Hornell and the, we got these packs, take the hit, get on base.
What do you say, Jake?
Easier said than done. Actually, You have to try to get out of the way. If you don't, though.
Drive that ball.
Find a hole, find a hole. Get here, gotta hurry, to the bag.
So out at second, safe at first.
Go 10.
Jeremiah Havens.
Here we go, Gage. Go 10. Go, Gage.
Kind of a tough play.
Hey, we say 2-3.
Man, hard to make that play. So Haley up with 2 men out. Haley drove in 2 runs earlier. Got 2 RBIs today.
Hey, find a hole, find a hole.
Fouls this one off.
Hey, line drives now, come on. Find a hole. You like it, drive it.
If you like it, drive it. Ooh. Don't tell me he liked that one.
Hey, take
1 and 2.
Stay on it. Stay aggressive.
Good crowd here today on a beautiful 77-degree day in Wellsville. Two and 2.
Come on, 2-3. Hey, see it now.
Go 2-3. Drive it.
Full count.
Hey, it's gonna be there. Be on it. Be on it.
Popped up. And that's the end of Hornell's threat. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the original overhead door company of Canisteo Valley, 382-8172, commercial, residential, agricultural doors. Thanks, Jim Oyer, for all your support over the years. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open a Casasa checking account that pays you. Check out their savings accounts, loans, all the financial services, savings accounts, everything they can offer at First Heritage. Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Funeral services, cremation services only $16.95 plus a crematory fee. Thanks to Dagan Funeral Home. The Ryan Agency with locations at Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 324-7500 is their Hornell location. 5930 is your Wellsville location. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Thanks, Gary Harwood and the Birch Brothers at Maple City Dodge. What a great service they have. Elderwood and Hornell, long-term care facility, short-term rehab, personalized care through a variety of programs such as physical, occupational, and speech therapy. 324-6990. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. And St. James Hospital, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, your sports medicine physician. 385-3740. Thanks, St. James. Injured, he's got you covered. Dr. Wilhelm. So Aiden Calburn. Aiden Calburn to lead things off. Matt McKee still on the mound for Hornell. High and inside, ball one. Two and two. Walk. So Kevin O'Grady. One pitch, Grady. It's a base hit. Gonna bring a trip to the mound. And a replacement. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Across Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street up in North Hornell. Simmons and Rockwell. How about personalized care through at your home? You don't have to go into a nursing home. Just get everything done right at your home. They got home health aides, people that come in and do laundry. Also RNs, nurses as well. Give home health care services a call. Strobel's Supply at 48 Shelmut Industrial Park. 385-3211 is now hiring. Give them a call or stop in and bring your resume in. At Strobel's, Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chip and Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose 324-1326 at Hess's. And Italian Villa 196. Seneca Street, 324-63, the best Italian cuisine around, the Italian Villa. Of course, I hear La Italia is very good here in Wellsville. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian and Sue Butler at Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. 382-3751. Dr. Joseph McKay is a doctor or a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie E. Beauty, your licensed real estate salesperson. 382-3052. Reggie Gambino, Howard Hanna. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, right here in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. John and Dagan, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Almost 25 years. No, longer than that, 33 years. Thanks, John and Dagan. Your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to mysticmedia.com. Mystic Media. Take a look at Griffin warming up.
You're not part of this conversation. Well, anyhow, I'll end up with it. Are you guys ready? I know. It was one. No, it was whatever year it was. It was Collins last year. Oh, yeah. Tom had that great relay going. Shakeout. Yes, good times. Hey, what do you say, Griff? And it's going red. Make it play.
So 2 on. Nobody out here as Baker throws a strike. Aiden Riley.
Make it play, make it play.
Runners on first and second. 1-1 count.
Roll it, Red.
Oh, double play. Coach is not happy. Thought he was safe there.
Good stretch, QT.
I guess it's hard to tell because he's called him out on some plays, safe on some others. That look out, I don't know. I don't have what I've just bought and what came in today, but I didn't have time to test it and do everything I wanted to do was an instant replay system. I'm probably only going to do it for games in Hornell because I could actually do it here if I had known that I could set up in this box. It's the first time I remember doing a live baseball game from here, to tell you the truth. I don't know how good it's going to be. I hope it's going to be nice to see if people are out or safe at home. But nice backhand. Nice try, but oh wow. So a run does score. That's a tough one. If you're Dom Nask at second, do you eat that? Yeah, that's a run. It's not a throw over. He has to grab that ball get up, grab that ball, and run to second for the out, and then try to throw to first for a double play. I'm sorry, he didn't have to do it in that play. I'm sorry, he had to get up from the ground and throw to first. Might better off just eating it, so the runner doesn't advance to second. He definitely wasn't going to have time to get the runner at home. Get the right play on my mind here. Sorry. 1 and 2. Havens. Throw down to first. We go to the 6th.
Hey, let's open it up, Red. Come on.
Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Need a new computer, want to repair it? It's Ed's Computers, 324-6424. Ed's Computers Sales and Service. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. They came to my house today and actually put a new outdoor spigot for a hose. Did a great job. And Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away, bring it into Rustic Lux. Accepting new patients. Over 30 years of experience, 20 Park Drive, 324-7246. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, headaches, back and neck pain, all your spine care needs. Gray Manufacturing Industries, engineering, consulting, and manufacturing since 2006. Thanks everybody down there in the South Yards, Gray Manufacturing.
Say down. 3.
So Dominic Naska to lead things off here, top of the 6th. Hornell hangs on to a 1-run lead. Naska swings through that one. As the sun slowly sets opposite of us. Two and 1.
Here we go, 3.
And easy out for Costello. General Pico up. Pico chops one foul into the fans. I parked in danger zone there. I don't think you can see my car. My car is right behind the dugout, but I opened up all my windows, even the moonroof there, sunroof, in case any foul balls hit my way. So I would lose a windshield and back window if my car gets hit, but none of the other windows. All those commercials, you always see them cracked windshield. That's what they do. I never see them. They say they replace side windows or even back windows. That's all the ads always say is watch them next time. 2 and 1 to Pico. Take a close-up of Pico's swing. Popped up. And again, right to the glove of Costello, who retreats a little bit. So last in the order, Shawnee Rose up now. Good pitching, but Jeremiah Havens here has been the victim of a few errors on his team's side there that have got some men in scoring position, and that one's popped up but out of play. Uh-oh. Didn't look like it made it as far as my car over there, so I didn't hear, and it just didn't pop up, so it must have hit the grass. Either I'll find that in my passenger seat.
There we go, Roger. 1-1-2. Get here hard.
Yep. Nice try, though, by Havens. If that's a fair ball, he dove for it and knocked it out. Yeah, I heard one of the fans say that's terrible. That's the actual rule. And that's the big problem with fans and parents. They think they know it all, and they don't know poop. I admit I don't know poop.
Hey, go get it, 1-4. Go get it.
One and one. Shawnee Rose. 7 hits for Hornell. Whether, like I said, how you do the scoring, they list Hornell with 7 hits. I think they have a little less than that. That's going to be popped up. Costello underneath it. There we go. Good job. Busy half of inning for Costello. All smiles, which he should be. Nice play in there in second base. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah.
It's washed and sun-dried, you know.
Yeah, I've had it since 1984.
Excellent. They last that long. It's a winner.
Back in my day, we didn't have batting gloves.
Yeah, I never played baseball, but I did. I played. Remember they had grasshopper. They had grasshopper. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I got hit in the face when I was at bat, and I go, "That's it. I'm done. Never played baseball again."
I never learned my lesson.
I think I actually played the full year. I think. Right?
Let's get it red. Come on, Griff.
So Alex Green Takes a strike. Good pitch by Griffin Baker on the mound. Green, like we talked about, is hottest hitter here for Wellsville this season. Came into the game batting .462. Has a home run and 14 RBIs. I'll do it correctly that time. He's got 14 RBIs. Only a 10th grader, too. So, darn it, Hornell's going to have to face him for the next couple years. But always good actually to see these competitive teams and good teams. We talked about Wellsville coming off the Class B2 championship season of last year, so always have a great program over in Wellsville. Tom Delahunt does a great job. He's the head coach, if I didn't say that correctly. Two and two. And there's strike three, so good pitching that time. Green doesn't agree, but that's, like I said, that's the way we've been all day. Tyler Vogel steps to the plate with one out. There's a strike by Griffin Baker. Oh, and misplayed. Got to get in front of it. It's an error on Hornell. Looked like he tried to scoop it from the side. And so Brockway up. Two and 0. Two and 2. Hornell returns. Strike three. Hornell returns home tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, I should say, at 4:30 to take on Pavilion. So watch that game right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Going to Peisch Sports Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for all the latest sports scheduling. And so tomorrow the boys will be home against Pavilion, 4:30, first pitch. Well, now, obviously, this is the first game of 3 games in a row. Then Thursday they take on the Haverling Rams in Haverling, so that game is Thursday. Game also at 4:30.
Here we go, Griff.
2-1. 2 outs. Vogel on first, and there's strike 3. Or I'm sorry, strike 2. 2-2. I'm sorry. There's 2 outs, not 2 strikes. It's hard to steal against a left-hander. Don't want to lead too far off because they don't have foul tip as Vogel was running that time. Vogel only a 9th grader. Be the ball. Full count. So Haley not even going to hold him on, obviously, because he's going to be in motion anyways with 2 outs, full count. There's strike 3. Beautiful pitch by Baker. Go to the 7th. I'm sorry. We go to the bottom of the 6th. As they play a little Ghostbusters in the background. Did I have that up wrong last time? Sorry. So this is the bottom of the 6th right now. No, it is. This is the 7th. I'm sorry. I was right. Top of the 7th. Sometimes I think too much. Griffin Baker gets a hit and then advances to second on an error. Hornell would like to get an extra run on the board here to pad that lead. Nice bunt that time by Baker. Good, beautiful job, the senior. Oyer up now. That's low. Nobody keeping Baker on as he keeps that healthy lead from second. Oyer chops one. And Baker, beautiful job. Baker went halfway down, stopped. He had to. That's just a great play by Baker and a great advance off the contact from Oyer. So Ponicello has a great batting average here for Hornell. So one out. Baker on third as a potential score. Swang through. He swung through. He swang through that one. He swang. Put in my own Peisch dictionary. Peisch dictionary. I can't even say that word right. Yeah, don't try to, unless the ball goes way, and you can see the ball. Obviously, the coaches are watching too, so they're telling them whether to go or not. But especially when the ball hits the dirt there, it's hard when that dirt kicks up to you can see where the ball is. If it does get free. 2-1. Is he going to be able to get up? He is out, okay, but a run does score, so Ponicello does his job. That was, I felt bad for that time you see number 20, Logan Dunbar, looking around for someone to throw the ball to, and it took a while for Costello to get over there. Good stop by him, though. Beautiful job, stop by Dunbar. Hornell does get that extra run home. Gates Miller up, 2 outs. Strike right down the middle, nice pitch. Jeremiah Haven's gone all the way here so far for the Lions. It had a pitch count on the screen and is 96. See the pitch count on the, but so it didn't register that pitch because it should be 90. There it is. Okay. And you can hear the scorekeeper for Hornell, Sam Salmon, says the pitch count's off. Anyways, he said for some reason it shows and not shows, and they don't always add it. That's going to be a base hit. Miller. Fist bump from first base coach Tom Kinney. Cullen Haley up. So 1 run home here with 2 outs for Hornell with a 2-run lead, 4-2 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Again, Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Yeah, that's right. My last name is Peischer, even though the name of the company is Peisch Sports. That ball is foul.
Hey, you're on it.
And the only reason I bring that up, I had some high schoolers say, what is your last name? And I told them, they go, it is. We've always been calling you Mr. Pleish all these times. I go, I know, I'm not a big fan of that name, but because that's not what my family name is, but it's the nickname. It is a German name. Miller goes down to second.
Hey, little Pope. Hey, green shaker, you're good. Line it out, line drive somewhere. Put in play now, put in play.
0-2 to Haley. Oh, he's gonna be safe, and the ball gets through. Another run comes home. That's kind of disastrous, and it's almost, I mean, you have to throw it, I understand, but unfortunate for Wellsville that time. It's almost like, why take a chance? You've got 2 strikes against the batter, 2 outs, and, you know, he's kind of, to me, that run, he's irrelevant at second to me, even if he steals third. Because on a base hit, he's probably going to score anyways. That's just me. I guess I never played baseball, but just the way I wouldn't have thrown it down. And there's the third out. See, that's unfortunately, if they didn't throw down the third and got the strikeout, that run wouldn't have scored. But that's, I do watch tons of it.
How you doing, Bob?
Hey, hurry away.
One of these days I'm going to give you a call.
Yeah, I saw you come in when I came in, or I was going to yell to you, but I said I got to set up and stuff. So yeah, we'll get together.
Yeah. We still got until the end of the month.
Yeah. Just let me know next time you're coming to Hornell.
Well, you busy this Saturday after about noon?
I don't think Hornell's got a game or anything, so I should be all right.
Because I got to go coach the T-ball for Allen Saturday
Yeah.
at 10.
Okay. Yeah. Call me to remind me that morning.
Yeah.
I know I don't have. I don't think I have.
I'll bring my stuff with me then.
Okay, you do that. That'd be the best.
Because White's got to watch the kids get down in the theater out of town.
Oh, okay. Where are they going?
Allen's best man's bachelor's party.
Oh, nice.
And they're going east of Binghamton, something like
Oh, okay. Yeah. Give them a little break.
Yeah. So he said, Dad, we was up there last week watching the kids. Dad, you come and help coach next week?
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I'll give you a call Saturday morning.
Sounds good. Okay, so bottom of the 7th, score 5-2. Sorry, I had Mr. Ackley come up from Wellsville here, who also runs the Dansville Gliders collegiate baseball team. I'm going to help him out with streaming and hopefully or get some advertising or how he does advertising and stuff. Griffin Baker's still on the mound here. It's outside. The sun is in my eyes here. This is number 21, Aiden Calburn. 1-2. So last chance here for Wellsville. Easy play. Nasca to Baker, or Nasca to Haley, I'm sorry. Haley's playing first for 1 out. So Kevin O'Grady. I think I said Kevin earlier, but it's Kevin. Sorry about that, Kevin. Strike two. 2-2. Keep bringing it, the parent says. And there's strike three. So 2 outs. So Aiden Riley, last chance for the Lions. Down to their last strike. Griffin, a little dust in his eye there. It's outside. Foul tip. Haley in front of it, and the final out. So Baker does a great job, comes in. Hornell will now jump to 8-4 in Class B1. Wellsville drops to 9-7 in B2. They split the season series at 1 apiece. Game time was 1 hour and 59 minutes. Join us again tomorrow as Pavilion comes to town in Hornell, as Hornell takes on Pavilion. The game time at 4:30. Again, I'm Bob Peischer. Thanks for joining us. Another Peisch Sports broadcast of high school baseball. Thanks for the hosts, Wellsville, for beautiful facilities here, and we'll see you tomorrow.